The wondrous phenomena of remote sensing, transmitting sense, and resonance. Remote sensing refers to a biological ability by which one can, through directed thought, receive thought waves and electromagnetic waves emitted from a distant person, object, or scene, thereby perceiving its condition. Remote sensing is not a mysterious phenomenon. It is merely a matter of frequency resonance. Just like when we turn on a TV and tune in to a specific channel to receive a live broadcast signal from a distant station, or when we adjust a radio dial to a certain frequency and clearly hear the announcer's voice. Remote sensing works by tuning into a matching frequency. Remote sensing is a natural phenomenon that exists in the universe. It simply occurs in unusual ways. Strictly speaking, what science fiction writers depict in certain scenes is not entirely fabricated. It is in fact a reality that transcends time and space. Some individuals can actually predict the future because they have mastered the technology of remote sensing. The many prophetic visions found in the Bible, the Quran, and the Buddhist scriptures are also manifestations of remote sensing. My descriptions of the 36-dimensional space are the results of remote sensing. My explanation of the origins of the universe, humanity, and life are derived from an intuitive perception that transcends time and space. They are not the outcome of the limited reasoning capabilities of my human knowledge. From a scientific standpoint, my arguments and evidence may seem insufficient, but I believe that in time, humanity will come to realize that what I have said is true. There cannot be too many people with the ability to engage in remote sensing, just as in a hive of bees, only a few queen bees are born in each generation. If everyone possessed the ability of remote sensing, the world would fall into chaos. Therefore, I cannot speak too much on the subject. If you are able to sense remotely, then it is your destiny. Transmitting sense. Transmitting sense is a physiological phenomenon. It is an unconscious transmission of sensation, an unnoticed physiological process. One of the most remarkable examples is the arrival of breast milk after childbirth. Take the human body as an example. No matter how full a woman's breast may appear, no matter how many times he has engaged in sexual activity, and even after 10 months of pregnancy, if the baby is not yet born, milk will not come. Only after the child is born and demands milk does the baby respond, and the milk flows abundantly. This is similar to how tear glands secrete tears only when a foreign object enters the eye and when emotions fluctuate intensely. Remote sensing can be acquired through conscious cultivation and practice, while transmitting sense is an unconscious biological mechanism. It is a natural program pre-designed by the greatest creator, and as such, we do not need to pay it excessive attention. Resonance. Resonance is an universal phenomenon in the cosmos. All things respond and resonate. Strictly speaking, every activity of a living being is a result of resonance, and everything we perceive is an outcome of resonance. The macrocosm is formed through resonance, and the microcosm as well. The organic matter resonates, and so does inorganic matter. Humans, animals, plants, insects all resonate, as do mountains, rivers, and weather phenomena. When we say "thank you" and "I love you" to water, its molecules form into beautifully ordered crystalline structures. But if we glare at the water coldly, despise it, or neglect it, the molecular structures become ugly and disordered. Since 17% of the earth is water, if we show gratitude to water and stop polluting rivers, lakes, and oceans, the earth would not suffer from floods, droughts, or hailstorms. The mutual resonance of all things is like gravity, ever present and constantly active. All wars and conflicts in human history, all natural disasters and diseases in nature, these are the results of the mutual resonance between gods, spirits, humans, animals, and plants. The great flood in the Noah's time was also a consequence of resonance caused by human arrogance and pride. Remote sensing, transmitting sense, and resonance are all manifestations of the Tao, described by Lao Tzu in the Tao Te Ching, and the Tao is itself a manifestation of the spirit of the greatest creator. Ultimately, these are programs designed by the greatest creator to maintain the balance of nature. Through them, we can sense the wisdom and profound mystery of the greatest creator.